Prosecution, are you ready?
Yes, Your Worship.
Mrs. Mukasa.
Yes, Your Worship.
On October 8th, 2011, you are charged at Nakawa Police Station with adultery, contrary to the Section 154, subsection 2 of the Penal Code. It is alleged that on this particular day, you engaged in adultery which is against the laws that govern this country. Have you understood the charge?
Yes, Your Worship.
How do you plead?
Your Worship, the accused pleads not guilty.
A plea of not guilty is entered. On that note, prosecution, please proceed with your first witness.
Thank you, Your Worship. Your Worship, the prosecution has 3 witnesses, and I would wish to call its first witness, Mr. Mukasalameka, to the stand. May I wish other witnesses to this case get out of this courtroom? You are Mr. Mukasalameka?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly affirm to say the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Can you tell the court what happened?
I suspected my wife for a while. I even tried to follow her, but she disappeared. On this day, I followed her. I discovered she was in a motel, Sunset Beach Motel. To be precise, I got a padlock, locked the door so that they did not escape. I went and reported to the police.
Yes.
When we came back, we persisted, and she came out.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Mukasa. Sorry. Okay, Mr. Mukasa. You said they were naked? She was naked?
She was naked.
What reason did she give of not having clothes on?
She said that this man was examining her.
And you think this was a lie?
Oh, yes. They were both naked, my wife and the man. Which kind of examination was this? I've been to the hospital before. I've not seen doctors removing their clothes to examine me.
Mr. Mukasa, what do you think they were doing?
Fornication. Adultery. Adultery.
The prosecution rests, Your Worship. No further questions. Thank you.
Defense, do you have any questions for the witness?
Your Worship, I just have one simple question for the witness. Mr. Mukasa,
Yes.
did you actually catch your wife with another man having an away adult match?
No, they were naked.
Thank you so much.
They were...
No further questions.
Do you have any more witnesses?
Yes, Your Worship.
Please proceed.
I wish to call Mr. Albert Luswata. You are Albert Luswata.
Yes.
Mr. Albert Luswata,
Yes.
Do you solemnly affirm to say the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Albert Luswata, do you recognize the accused?
But so, I would like to speak in Uganda because I feel comfortable speaking in Uganda.
Can you speak English?
Yes, but I want to speak in Uganda and I feel comfortable speaking in Uganda.
Well then, can we please get an interpreter for this man?
Mr. Kaya? Mr. Albert Luswata, Mr. Ekaya is going to be our interpreter. He will be interpreting whatever you say to the judge. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, prosecution. Please proceed.
Mr. Albert Luswata, do you recognize the accused?
Hey, oyo omukyala mumanyi?
Hey, I recognize that woman.
How so?
Aje?
What?
How do you know that lady standing over there?
Omukyala oyo mulabye emirundi mingi nga agenda akukuta.
I have seen that woman right there very many times, sneaking around.
Mr. Albert, do you remember seeing her on 8th of October?
Omukyala oyo namulaba zaalinga saa 6 ng'agula Rolex ku Amazing Rolex and Chikomando mu kizungu.
That woman, it was around the midday. Then she came by Rolex at Amazing Grace.
Amazing Rolex and Chikomando.
Amazing Rolex and Chikomando. There in English.
What is a Rolex?
Madam, you don't know what a Rolex is? Which part of Uganda do you come from? No, who's a Rolex?
And then you ask, you don't know Rolex?
Excuse me. This is the last time you ask me such questions.
I'm
you
sorry.
understand?
I'm sorry, Your Worship. I'm sorry. It's an omelette rolled in a chapati. It's delicious. In fact, you can try it. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Prosecution, proceed.
Mr. Albert, please tell this courtroom, what else did you see?
Kati bwe yamala ogula chapati eyo Rolex n'agiteeka mu kaveera aka bbulaaka n'akiira mu kafunda gy'atera okugenda bulijjo.
And now, let alone, that woman, after buying Rolex, she put in Kavera. Black Kavera. No, sorry. Polyphony bag. Then later, she slop in the Casmoro. Like usual, how she enters.
Continue.
Bwe yamala okuyinga mula n'atandika okulya amaloboozi era nga bulijjo atera okukola amaloboozi ag'enjawulo.
And then later on, I start hearing the sound that I always hear.
Mr. Albert, could you please elaborate exactly what you heard?
Mukama wange ng'akaaba kyentegeeza yali akaaba.
Your Honorable Boss, she was crying.
Please.
Mr. Luswata, can you please demonstrate for this court?
Kale kugamba yali akaaba bukaabi.
Okay, in that way, she was crying.
Mr. Albert, could you please elaborate exactly the sound you heard?
Mukama wange wano mu kooti taata.
Yes.
Your Honor, here in court.
Yes.
Stop there. Here in court.
Please do so.
Mr. Luswata, can you please elaborate for us the sounds you're saying?
Kale yo omukyala yakabi yalinga akaaba. Yali akaaba.
Okay, she was cry.
Okay. What happened next?
Kati waitawo eddakiika nga 5 omwami oli abadde atudde awo n'ajja ng'ayanguwa ng'amagamaga.
And then 50 minutes pass. I saw that man come look around.
Amagamaga.
Yes.
Oluvannyuma lw'eddakiika nga 10 yakomawo ng'ayanguwa.
And then 10 minutes pass by.
Obudde bwali mpawo kaaga n'akomawo ne wa poliisi.
Then I saw. He come back with the police.
Hakati olwali olwo. Ne bagulayo kufulu. Kyeka omwami oyo yajja ne kufulu kubanga yalina ebisumuluzo.
Not at all. There and then. I saw opening the padlock. I think even he's the one who put the padlock. Because he removed even the key from the pocket. I think the back pocket.
Bakonkona akabanga akawerako ne bakonkona paka omukyalo oyo lwe yavayo ng'ali bwereere bukunya nno nga bwe yazaalibwa omusajja olamula wako n'akuwa omulanga nfudde nze.
After there, they knock, like a few hours. I think 1 hour. But then, that woman, at first, she refused to open. Later on, she opened. But she come when she's open, naked.
Thank you, Mr. Albert.
You're welcome.
No further questions. Thank
You're
you, Your
welcome.
Worship.
Defense, please. Can you cross-examine the witness?
Thank you. Sir, you're saying all this unveiled in front of your very own eyes.
Yes, completely.
Do you have a job?
Yes,
What do you do?
I'm a carpenter.
A carpenter, indeed. So that day, you did not work, but you were busy spying on my client?
I was not spying. Nze nali ku workshop yange nga wenda buli kimu ekigenda mu maaso.
I was not spying. I was at my workshop, as I was seeing everything go on and unveil.
You seem to watch a lot because everything that happens on the village, the first person to go to is you.
Mba ne information yonna.
Do you lie a lot?
Yes, me,
Ate nga nembira kize sirimba.
I don't lie.
Before you came to this village, you used to live in Mukono, right?
But
Please tell this court why you had to leave Mukono and come and live on this village.
Hey,
what?
have you get it?
You've heard.
Answer what you ask.
Kale
Okay.
Mukono.
Please, just tell this court the truth. You were chased away from that village, from Mukono, and you came here because of spreading rumors.
Nze kakati njogera mazima kati.
Now I speak the truth and nothing but the truth.
Sir, you enjoy spreading rumors so much that you were chased away from my village. And now you're saying you're speaking the truth. Why should we believe you?
N'oyo omukyamu mubuuza ajja babulya amazima.
Even you can ask that woman. She will tell you the truth.
Simaina chako.
Your Worship, no further questions.
Thank you for your services, but don't go far in case we need you.
Kale
Yes, ma'am.